Hello friends, before I begin my video, just a short story. So in the morning, my roommate reached out to me, said he wanted some money, he wanted to borrow some money. I asked why. He said he had to pay the credit card bill. I said you have a good salary, why you are struggling to pay the credit card salary? He said last month I bought a bike worth 2,20,000 using the credit card. I said but you earn good. So he said no, last month I spent on something else because there was a holy festival. So I was falling short of some 60,000. So I used the entire limit of my credit card and bought a two-wheeler. So today he was falling short of money and he came back to me. This is the story of a majority of youngsters and especially the people who are attracted to this so-called credit card. Let me tell you one thing, credit card is not at all your money. It is anyways a loan. Better you say it's a personal loan which the bank has given you in a blocked state in form of a silicon plastic card. That's all. You get a personal loan directly in your bank account, but you get this another personal loan in the shape of this credit card with some flexibilities like minimum due, full due, some cashbacks and etc. The problem is not behind keeping the credit cards. Even I have 4 to 5 credit cards. Like out of those 4 to 5, I have 2 to 3 rupee cards and 1 or 2 the regular cards. Problem is not in having the credit card. The problem is in having the habit of misusing the credit card. You are just using the credit card for every small shit. Anything you are using credit card. Now the worst picture comes when you get a rupee card issued. Now the issue with rupee card is that it can even pay using the scanner. Now as we know, almost most of the shops, groceries, everywhere we have this scanner. What you couldn't do with your traditional credit card, now these rupee cards, you can just scan and pay for all the merchants. So the life has become easy. Now most of the people who have this rupee card issued, they sometimes use this rupee card and not their UPI or cash. And then this becomes a habit. Let me tell again, I'm repeating, do not make the usage of credit card a habit because this will bring you under the serious consequences of being in a debt. You will keep realizing your savings are getting washed away, but you will never realize, oh, this is because of your overspending or overusage of the credit card. Credit card is a trap if you keep using it for every single shit, everywhere, just to get some little 1 or 2 rupees cashback. Secondly, even if you are using it, suppose you are using the credit card for scan and pay purpose, for example, you use for 400 rupees. So make it a habit of paying the amount then and there only. Never wait for the last due date to come and never pay the minimum due. Because even if you pay the minimum due, you will still be levied a high rate of interest. And this will also become a habit. You will keep on paying this bank provided convenience of paying just the minimum due and the life becomes easy. No, you will still be levied some interest on the remaining part. And this will keep on adding like this. If you just keep paying the minimum, your interest will also keep on adding and you will never realize for a bill of 5,000 overall, you are paying a minimum due, for example, 500, but you're also paying some interest, maybe 100, 200, whatever. So what you could have paid for 5,000, now you're paying around 6,000. Just an approximation, not to the exact numbers. Secondly, always try not to have more credit cards because then you'll find the habit of, okay, let me not use this card because for this card I've already utilized 30%. Okay, now the second card, the usage is 0, let me use this. You will never get out of your debt. You will always remain in debt. You will never realize your savings are getting washed away. And also realize this is anyways, this is a loan. This is a karza, this is a udhari, which anyways you have to repay to the bank. So the easiest way is first, either use your own money or use cash. Second thing is, even if you're using it, pay the bill wisely before the due date. Before the due date you pay. And third, try to utilize the credit cards wisely and try to minimize it. These are only the 3 ways which can take you out of this situation because credit card is indirectly a trap for the people who think they're getting a lot of cashbacks and offers. So they're using this credit card, but indirectly they are getting into more debt or what we call as karza. So this video was about this. Act wisely, spend wisely, try to save more of your money and try to cut the overuse of credit card. Thank you.